This is the cover of Newsweek, boldly proclaiming that Ronald Reagan is back in action again. But have you ever wondered who takes these kinds of photos? This would be Rick Friedman, celebrated photojournalist based in Boston. He's been working for over 5 decades. Rick didn't just capture this photo though. He's photographed every president from Carter to today. And his work is not just limited to politics. Some other people he's worked with include Margaret Atwood, Anthony Hopkins, Rihanna, Rob Gronkowski, Julia Child, Oprah Winfrey, Jim Henson, and many more. He's also taken the portraits of countless noted academics. His other works include wildlife photography, scenic landscapes, and stunning portraits. His work has been featured in places like Time Magazine, National Geographic, The Guardian, ABC, CNN, and many more. Truly, Rick has some amazing photos of iconic individuals dating back to the 1980s. As you watch this interview, you'll see that even though it's been decades, Rick Friedman is nowhere near the end of his career as a hardworking, accomplished photographer. This is a tribute to senior shutterbugs everywhere. Whether you're a weekend snap shooter, avid workshop attendee, or die-hard photographer at any level or skill, this is for you. Rick, thanks for taking the time to chat. Can I start by asking, what was your first break?
I mean, you make your own breaks, but I had a couple of really good breaks fairly early on in my career. The first picture that I shot was I went and photographed Arthur Fiedler, who was the conductor of the Boston Pops. I thought on a whim, I'll just go ring his doorbell. The worst they can say is no. And much to my surprise, I was led up to the maestro's bedroom, and he was lying on pressed to white pillowcases with his sheets pulled up, reading sheet music. While I'm doing this, I'm talking to the maestro, and it's just fascinating to talk to the gentleman, which is how I feel about pretty much all of my subjects. The best part of my job are the people you get to meet and the places you get to go, the lives you get to interact with. It's just terrific. Next day, I thought, well, I got this roll of color film, so I called out of the blue. I just called Time Magazine, and then I called Newsweek, and then I called U.S. News, and anybody else they could think of, and nobody was interested. So the next agency that came to my mind was an agency called Black Star. So I called Black Star. They said, well, sounds interesting. Don't develop the film. This is how you mail it in. Maestro passed away while the film was in transit. And it was the last photograph of him alive. And all of a sudden, everybody wanted it. And that photograph became the beginning of a 28-year relationship with Black Star, totally based on a handshake.